So this is a game that I've been looking forward to trying out for a while now. It's called Wanderburg, and it is a roguelite where you pilot around a giant moving tower, shooting weapons and devouring everything in your path. It's kind of like Howl's Moving Castle, but imagine it's one giant death machine. This game is not complicated to understand, so let's just go ahead and jump into a new run and I will show you how this works. Now, in the demo that is currently available on Steam, there's only one region you can play in, and that is going to be the grasslands. So let's go ahead and play over here. And now I get to customize my tower. That will eventually include different vehicle frames, which right now I only have one for the demo, different captains, different crew, different weapons, and even artifacts to change things up. Let's just play with some simple cannons, but also have an artifact that places fire on the ground wherever they hit. That could be nice. Plus, a vampire captain, so that as I eat up enemies, I heal a little bit. That could be great. All right, let's wander around. Now, this game is very straightforward. I'm just going to run around and literally eat everything I can find. I don't care if that's a farm or a person or a sheep or a soldier, or just find other buildings, blow them up, and eat them too. Like, that's all I care about. I'm looking to gain some serious mass. Oh, look at all these little archers. I'll devour you whole. See if I even care. Now, as you eat things, you're going to be gaining up some gold, and you can see up in the top left how much gold you need before you're going to reach your next level up. As you level up, you can upgrade your modules and make yourself stronger in some way. I'm going to double up the amount of damage that my cannons currently are able to do from just a general shot, though you will see at some point that all of your weapons are going to come with some sort of a special ability. In this case with the cannons, I can do a little broadside, bam, 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 and that's kind of the idea. So you want to have a good mix of lots of different weapons for your situation. Eventually, you're going to be facing off against some big, scary enemies that have a really strong power of their own. And you're just going to think about, like, what's going to make my character stronger? All right, how am I going to build up the dominant castle that just basically eats the world? That's kind of all I'm going for. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. This tower is going down, which means we can get ourselves an artifact. With an artifact, I can get something else. What do we want? Melee damage can stun. Cannonballs gain knockback. Yeah, I'll take that. I have mortars and I have cannons, so we shoot lots of cannonballs right now, so that's cool. I'm gonna eat these guys so I heal up. Hello! We found ourselves a treasure chest. I'm gonna use some nitro to make sure we stay nice and close to the guy and use our broadside to finish him off and get a stupid amount of money. Upgrade the mortar for some cooldown reduction. That's an uncommon upgrade. I do prioritize those, so we'll take it. Another artifact coming up in just a moment. More damage, or we can go for some health regen on my repair crew. I'm going to take that, actually, because we don't have much in the way of defense right now. Magic damage. Useless. Burning enemies ignite each other when touching. Yes. I do set a lot of things on fire right now, so that actually works with my build pretty nicely. Look at all the sheep on the top left. I'm going to eat all of them. I'm going to eat them all, I tell you. Let's get up over here and devour these poor little sheep shoops. Get back here, Baba! You're all dead. Feed the furnaces of my tower! That's what you like to see. It's stupid, okay? I fully acknowledge this is not exactly what I would call a high IQ game, but it's just fun. I'm just wandering around with this giant, massive tower that's just killing everything in sight, and somehow I find that to be exceptionally satisfying. Am I crazy for liking that? I don't think so. I think it just triggers this perfect little spot in the back of my little monkey brain that says big boom is fun. No, tower, don't you shoot at me. I'm not okay with what you're doing. I do not consent. Come on, get shot at. Get shot at. Catch on fire for me. Fine. Broadside! Let's finish him off and consume all that gold over there, too. Perfect. Lots of damage here on the cannons. I'll take another 50% upgrade on that sucker. And look at all these little soldiers walking toward me. Look, if you're going to feed the machine, then, like, thank you. This is great. I'll eat all of you. Look at all that gold. Look at all that gold. I don't even care. Oh, you're a violation of human rights, the Geneva Convention. Shut up! We're going to eat you all. Upgrade the cannon. If you do get up to a level 6 upgrade, so you've upgraded it 5 times before, you can alter your weapon in some way. So in my case, I could add an extra volley to the ability, or my automatic shots are going to explode in a star shape, which I will take just so we can do a little bit of splash damage. Maybe that's good, maybe it's not, we'll see. Try to dodge some of these arrows, then run in here and eat all these guys. Don't think I forgot about you, sheepies. Oh, look, these guys are on bicycles with little jousting sticks. How cute. That's great. Get in my belly! I don't know. Now, this may seem pretty easy and straightforward right now. Eventually, there's going to be a boss. Every few minutes or so, you're going to have to fight one. I think there's 4 total in this particular area. The bosses can be actually pretty strong, and eventually, you're going to have so many other moving castles of death that the game can actually get a little bit challenging, and you're going to have to be very, very mobile. I'm going to boost up that damage even further on the cannon. I'm sorry, it's just working so well for me right now. Hello, we found a magnet. I don't really need that right now, but sure, I'll go ahead and kill you, take this thing down. And then with him dead, I'll pick up the magnet so I suck up any money I missed. And there's the boss. All right, this guy has a giant cannon like so. Don't want to get hit by that. and we'll just try to stick at a nice distance and shoot him down. He also has a melee weapon. Whoa! There we go. Prometheus school of running away from things. Try to turn. Gosh dang. Ah! Okay, there we go. We're fine. We're fine. Just trying to stay away from his melee damage and set him on fire wherever possible. Don't get hit by the cannonball. Looking good so far. That's great. Now, once you kill a boss, you're going to be able to upgrade your castle in a pretty big way, so I really do want to prioritize finishing him off. Let's go ahead and drop a quick mortar on the ground so we do a lot of damage that way. Boom, boom, set on fire. There we go. Yes, and touch more things. Set them on fire too. Remember, we like that. That's a good thing. It's a very good thing for us. He's actually fairly resilient. I'm not doing as much damage as maybe I would have liked, but all right. He's going to do a quick little cannonball attack. We'll do another broadside, set the ground on fire, so he's going to walk into it. That's a lot of extra damage on the mortar. Sure, why not? I do want to get a mortar upgrade eventually anyway, so that could be useful. Do a couple quick spins. He's got no idea where I'm going. Yeah, you're supposed to shoot where I'm going to be at, right? Don't shoot where I am. Shoot where I'll be at. That's the trick to winning this game. Anyway, he's dead. Now we get to choose a vehicle upgrade. Do I want to have a lot of health and a little speed, or a lot of speed and a little health? Answer, I like mobility. It's fun! So let's go ahead and upgrade the castle. Now we're bigger and cooler, and we're going to be moving a lot faster. Let's go ahead and upgrade the mortar again. A little bit of cooldown reduction is not bad. Look at all the sheep. Oh! Look at all the mutton. Mutton for me! I love it. I love it. It's great. All right, we've got some bigger, scarier towers over here. Some arrow towers that are trying to shoot me. Kind of hard to dodge an arrow, unfortunately, but that's fine. If you're just going to send these jousters straight into me, like, I mean, yeah, you're too kind. I'll just eat them and get myself all the way back up to full health. Thanks for that. A new weapon. I'll take a ram. That means I can now start running into things and do a bit of damage that away. I need some more towers. Bigger, scarier towers. Where are you? I saw one over here to the left. Get over here! Boom! Broadside! Fire everywhere! Have some more! Wham! Oh, we're bullying this guy. We're gonna bully him so good. Look at that! Look at that! We're so mean-spirited, but I love it! He's dead. Give me all that gold. Give it all to me, and then I'll eat all of you. And that gets me a little bit of health as well. Try to dodge the arrows, and then circle back around. Dang it, Mortar! Why did you kill him? I wanted to eat him. It's fine. Upgrade the cannon again for more damage. Tempting. I'm going to keep trying to work on that mortar. Let's go ahead and upgrade the ability to make it better. That is a ram over there. I'm going to try not to get hit by that thing. Boom! That'll work. All right, and broadside you down. Nice. Okay, looking pretty good right now. So we have another boss coming up in about 2.5-ish minutes. This game doesn't take very long. It's really only about like maybe 18 minutes or so. So not like a very huge time commitment, just straight out goofy fun. Broadside this guy down, get all that gold. Look at that, that's beautimous. Oh, another cooldown reduction on the cannon. We could also start upgrading the ram, but I'll take the cannon and make it a little bit better. And we also get Cauldron, consuming units, accelerates magic, don't care, arrow, melee. I only benefit from the melee damage here, so I guess that's what I'll take. You try to ram me? No, I ram you. Wait, that sounds like the movie Babe, you know? Ba ram you. May your fleece be true. You get the idea. Anyway, mortar! Let's try to destroy this tower and see if we can get ourselves more artifacts. The more of them we get, the better. That little guy down at the bottom, he actually scares me a little bit. He can do a really big broadside of like 4 cannons, and if you're not paying attention, you can get absolutely obliterated by this guy. Like, he can just end your game straight out. It sucks. Upgrade for the mortar? Yes. What do we get next? Well, we're going to go for either 7 more projectiles getting shot when I use my ability, or better yet, the projectiles are going to slow enemies, which means my speed becomes even better. I don't benefit from arrows or magic damage, so I'm going to say my next artifact, whenever I get one, is going to be extra strong. Let's try to stick behind this guy if possible. Whoa, okay, that didn't work. That didn't work. Let's just set him on fire. I'm trying to keep a little bit of distance. I do not feel like getting smacked by you. There we go. Oh, yeah, line him up. Line him up. See how that works for you. Answer. Didn't work very well at all, did it? Ha! All right, turn it around and ram! Boom! Doesn't that feel good? I mean, how can you not enjoy a game like this? I mean, it's just designed to be fun, right? It's not complicated. It's not super strategic. It's not even hard to play. It's just silly. It's just silly fun. And sometimes you need that in your life. You really do. We could go a bit more damage on the cannons. Sure, 5 more. I mean, why not? That's all right. And then we'll try to dodge some arrows, and then I'll eat all of you. Oh, nom, 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 nom. And let's look around the map a little bit and see if we can't find anything else that would be yummy to eat. I see that tower over there. He's just going to take a little bit too long for me to consume, I think, whereas these guys are practically throwing themselves at me willingly. I feel like the giant spider Aragog in Harry Potter. Like, if you're going to so willingly come into my den, then, like, of course I'm going to eat you. What else would I do? I'm a spider, except in this case, I'm a giant evil tower of death. We'll go ahead and start working more on the ram, try to get that thing upgraded as well. Can't hurt. Found ourselves some more artifacts. Perfect. Let's just go ahead and place something down, do a little broadside action, try to burn you down. Lots of farms over here, too. Oh, hello. That ram nearly got me. Now, the rams actually scare me more than most things in this game. They actually can mess you up if there's a bunch of them. They basically just grind you down. So you gotta be really careful about that. Hello, artifacts. Wait, nope, we leveled up first. Hold on. Let's go for... Yeah, we'll just take more health per second. That'll be useful eventually. Napalm. Enemy vehicles that die from fire leave craters. Well, that's good. Or enemies on fire burn longer. That's even better. I like the fire craters and all, but like if I get you on fire, I want you to just burn for a long dang time. That's how I feel good about myself. Speaking of which, broadside. That's going to be nice. You're going to shoot at me right here. We're going to just quickly get around you. And then Ramo! Well, that didn't do as much as I thought it was going to, but it's okay. We'll just drop down a little bit of mortar action. These guys are trapped and stuck on each other. Suckers! You fools! It's fun. Ram him! Boom! Oh, that's right. You get pushed away. Who's got the ram now? Is me! You can't do anything. We got a question mark up on the top. What we got? Also a boss coming up soon. Oh, it's another one of those magnet guys. Good enough for me. Boom! I'll take that sucker. We go for a very nice upgrade here on the cannon. I mean, if you're going to reduce the cooldown on abilities and make it fire off more often by like 0.4 seconds, that's not bad, you know? I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. Now we can upgrade the cannon to a legendary version. So I'll just do that. Rank 11? Sure, why not? Ability projectiles set off explosions. Okay, or rather set off an additional shot on explosion. Okay, or ability projectiles trigger an additional explosion after a short delay. I'll just have bouncing shot go around. It's fine. My cannons are now really, 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 really good. That should be fun to work with, probably. Here cometh the boss. Now, this particular boss wants to eat you. So he's going to have a giant sucking mouth at his front end, and if you cannot stay away from him, then he'll suck you in and then chomp down on you, and that's a very good way to die. Like this guy right over here. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and set him on fire. Perfect. All right, and if I can just stay behind him, I feel reasonably good about my chances. Yeah, he just chomped down there. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of mortar action. No, 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 no. You don't... Oh, okay, nitro away, nitro away. I do not want to get sucked into that. No, thank you. I don't have a lot of HP. I'm a speedy boy. I'm the glass cannon. All right, that's my entire strategy here. If I can get behind you, I'll happily ram you in the butt. That'll teach you a lesson. Never mind. It turns out fire is really good. We get another vehicle upgrade. Do I go for even more speed? Answer, yes, of course I do. Because I like being a speedy boy. Woohoo! Now I'm a big castle. At some point, it's kind of like playing Spore. You know, you just become like so big that you start swallowing everything in sight. It feels really good. Make the cannon go off even faster. I mean, that's such a good amount of like cooldown reduction. How could I say no, you know? And it's not that the cannons do a ton of damage, but if they're firing super duper fast, that's pretty great. All right, we can upgrade the ram some more. Sure, fine, whatever. Let's just go ahead and start working on that ram a little bit. I do want to have a good mix of well-upgraded weapons. Swallow these losers up. I'm barely even taking damage anymore. That's how good we be. There's a question mark over here to the left, so I probably want to find out what it is. It's another artifact. That's fine. Let's get over here. Hey, spawn guys for me. Thank you. That was very accommodating. Now we'll set you on fire. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's so good. Another ram upgrade. We'll just make it last longer and do more damage multipliers. Pretty good. Arrow, magic, magic. This does nothing. I get no benefit from that whatsoever. That sucks. All right, fine. Ram that sucker down. Broadside, get another artifact, see if we can get something nicer. Can you please slow down for a second? Jasons! All right, consuming units, no. Melee damage, sure, why not? I'm using that a little bit at least. We have more enemies coming in. They are going to have a lot more cannons on them. We absolutely can die here, by the way. Do not think for a second that we are overpowered. Not by a long shot. There's some scary stuff we haven't even seen here. Melee damage has a chance to stun. That seems pretty good. We should be able to swallow up these windmills now, so I'll just go easy. And we'll pick up the mines as our final weapon. Okay, these guys will 100% mess you up if you're not careful. A bunch of these guys can swarm you and just obliterate. I'm going to lay down a bunch of mines behind me so that he can't easily catch up. And if we can finish him off and get myself a little bit extra money, that wouldn't be bad. He's down. Thank you. I do see that cannon boy over there. Boom! There we go. How's that feel? Answer, not good, huh? Let's go ahead and set a bunch of your friends on fire, too. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. Big mortar. Okay, well, let's whack you a little bit, and we'll just mortar you right back. Never mind, I pushed you out of it by accident. That sucks. It's fine, probably. It's fine. The mines can get upgraded quite a lot here. Let's boost up their damage by a decent amount. Very good for just slowing down enemies who are chasing after you. That's kind of all they're really good for, but that's still pretty good, right? More of these little rams are trying to catch up to me. Let's go ahead and set the ground on fire, make sure they're walking straight through the napalm, and boom! That guy is gonna hurt for tomorrow. Woohoo! Yeah. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's just so stupidly fun. I love it. Let's go for a rare upgrade to the ram. More flat damage and a damage multiplier. Sounds good to me. Boom! Okay, we got a lot of enemies coming in here. A lot of fire seems warranted to me. And if we get right up into them, I'll go ahead and toss. Okay, now we actually have a problem. That's a lot of enemies that are trying to get a surround on me. And if that actually works, I might be in trouble. So, ram you down. Okay, taking a little bit of damage. More fire would be great. More broadsides. There we go. Hello! Hold on. Priorities. High priority, panda. We found what we want up over there. It's going to be a lot more gold. Damage multiplier, longer duration. I'll just take the flat damage, get this up to level 6, and that means we can now get bonus damage when ramming or make it last longer. I'll just take the extra damage. Boom! That was easy. Crew works faster is the only thing that makes sense here. I think that just speeds up my repair crew, and that's kind of it. So, okay. Not a bad thing to have. I'm all right with that. Ow. We're taking some damage now. Mines. Let's go ahead and make it fire off more frequently so I have abilities and more at my toolbox in case I'm going to need it. Stop with the nitro for a second. I have occasionally found that if you have nitro on when you are going to level up, then like the nitro is just still actively running while you are, once you finish the level up, and the result is you don't realize you're going so stinking fast. It can actually lead to some problems. Spike balls! Hold on. I don't like it. I don't like what I'm seeing there. Let's keep a nice safe distance and just set you on fire. Good God, my cannons do a lot of damage. All right, this may be the best run that I've had, and I've actually done several runs of this game in the demo so far. What can I say? It's a fun experience. Ramo! Boom, baby. Do you want to upgrade that repair crew further? Yeah, actually, because I am starting to take a bit of damage, and you know, I don't want to die. It would be nice to be able to just finish things off a little faster. Let's get out of here. Those guys are just firing off their own little tops over there, and that's well, not great. Oh my God, my ram does some damage and a half too now. Woo! We are a stronka boy. I'm gonna swallow you up. There we go. Give me that magnet. Yeah, suck up all the money. There's not a lot to gain, unfortunately, but it's fine. Swallow you up too. Better repair crews, more damage again on the cannons. Jeez, sure, why not? My cannons are so good. Why not just get a stinking ton of damage on them? Bam! Oh, I love it, the ram. The ram not only gives you mobility to make sure you don't die, but it just does a lot of damage. Suck these guys up real quick, suck all you up. Unfortunately, it looks like all of the mounted guys now have some arrows of their own, which means they are a little bit more damaging. You should theoretically probably be trying to dodge arrows as much as you can, but like, I can't be bothered. All right, let's just go ahead and eat all of you. And the boss has arrived. What does this guy do? I don't actually remember. I think he may be just like a giant mortar boss or something. Yeah, he's a giant mortar boss. As long as we keep moving, I'd like to think we're going to be okay. And my fire damage is just out of this world. Holy crud. I got the mass. You don't got the mass. I got the mass. Bow before me. All right, one more upgrade. This time I actually am going to go for the health, because it is a pretty substantial amount of health, and I have enough speed. I feel pretty good about whatever's coming my way. Now we are a true big boy. Cower in terror. Oh, it feels so good. More mine layers. Try to get an upgrade on this guy. Yeah, we'll just try to get him up to level 6. Hi, I see you. Boom. Yup, you don't live anymore. What else is around? There's got to be some other big, scary things I can kill, right? Probably. Broadside! Oh, that is a lot of cannon shots. That is an ungodly number of cannon shots. I'm a big fan. Boom, baby. We swallowed those guys up, too. Those guys used to be a threat to me. Not anymore, they're not. Yeah, hi, Mr. Spiky Ball. Would you like to set on fire now? Yep, he's dead. What's this thing? Boom! Ooh, we got ourselves some other big targets over this direction. Look at this guy. Firing off 2 giant cannons. Okay, that's a pretty cool trick. I wish I had cannons that big, but I do not. It's fine, though. Broadside! Oh, the fire. The fire be so good. Okay, that thing actually can do some damage to me. Yeah, these guys actually could totally kill me if I'm being honest with you. We may be fast, but we don't have an unlimited amount of HP, and if I'm not actively healing, this could become a problem pretty quick. So let's just make sure we stay out of these guys' range where we can. I'll do a quick little ram on you. That didn't work. Holy crud. Holy crud. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Thank you. Okay, we're fine. Spiky balls. Hold on. We'll place down some mines. You don't want to follow me. You don't want to follow me at all. We're great. We're gravy. Big broadside on this guy. Ooh, you were not prepared. You were not prepared for what was about to happen to you. Rammo, and let's get out of there and try to chase down the others, stay behind him, so he can't shoot me as well. We can upgrade the ram again. We can go for more mines, though, and I think I will, just because I would like to get that next upgrade. That guy just got pushed around. I like being a bully. What can I say? Being a bully with a giant castle is fun. Ow, ow, I walked straight into both of those. Okay, I regret some of my life decisions here, but I mean, like, you can't regret them too much because it's just too fun. Sometimes you can't second guess yourself. You just gotta live with what you made, live with what you've done. Just live with your decisions. It's fine. I need to get out of here. Those are gonna be some big, scary missiles. Ah, oh yeah, no, I don't feel like getting nuked out of orbit today. Thank you. Swallow these guys up. We get a little bit of extra HP out of the arrangement. Look how much gold is just sitting around. Let's see what we can take out of that. A mine layer upgrade. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get cooldown reduction on you. Fire extra automatic projectiles or mines laid to do more damage. I mean, yeah, I guess, sure. Just, yeah, fine. Why not? More damage is fine. Swallow that guy right on up. Okay. Well, when the next boss hits in about a minute and a half, a little over that, we will be ready for him. More big, scary guys over here. We'll just ram you down, do a couple of big broadsides like so. Okay, didn't finish him off somehow. These guys just spawned. How well is that going to work out for you? Answer, not so good. Can you ram him, please? I mean, pushing him around is fun and all. I'm definitely asserting my dominance right now, but I'd like to actually do some dang damage. Or not! All right, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. I'm not picky. I just want to see the world burn. Hey, we found another artifact thing that we missed. Whoops, I probably should get that. The broadside, unfortunately, now is so high up that it's kind of hard for me to directly hit things, so I gotta be careful about that. More cannon damage? I mean, it's okay, yeah, or we can just do more mine layers and just start laying down more of those, which I think is fine, just to keep slowing everything down. I don't like these giant spiky balls. For some reason, they intimidate me. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just intimidated by the giant balls. Let's get more melee damage. It's fine. It's the fact that they have spikes, and I just look at it and I say, what an incredible feat of engineering. How did you build this thing? Whoever built that must be a force to be reckoned with, right? Probably? I don't know. The fire is alone just doing so much damage, though. Like, I think I like fire. I think that maybe I'm a pyromaniac in this game. Ah, could be. Look at all that. Look at all that napalm just sitting around. Nice. There actually should be a giant, like, almost like a lawnmower machine running around here somewhere, but I haven't seen him on the entire map so far. And I don't know why. He's been in every single other game I play with. He's kind of fun because you have to outrun him, but you can also, like, just kind of maneuver enemies to run directly into his path, and then they just die, which is great. Oh, good. Giant cannonball guys. Love it. More mortars or more HP? We'll just take the mortars. It's fine. Good offense, good defense. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Ow. Yeah. You got big balls too, all right? I understand. You just came out of nowhere. That's not allowed. Ah! Stop it! Stop shooting directly into me. That was too effective. Whatever. You are gonna shoot off your own little personal cruise missiles. I don't know what else we're trying to do here except for just deal with the boss, who did, by the way, just arrive. So he's down over here somewhere. I forgot it's the Eye of Sauron. No, literally, it's like an Eye of Sauron tower over there. He just creates fire tornadoes. Ask me how happy I am about that. If I'm intimidated by the giant balls, how do you feel about having somebody else that can compete with me on fire? It's not good. It's not good at all. Don't you dare shoot me. You stay away from me. You stay away. I'm not in the mood. You too. All right, we're going to get overwhelmed here in a minute if we don't hurry up. Eye of Sauron, get back over here. Catch on fire for me. Thank you. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Like it. Come on. How much HP do you even have left? You got to have a lot, right? Let's go ahead and lay down some mortars. A few mines will be good. You're going to shoot some big, scary cannonballs over here. No, thank you. Broadside. All right, you've actually got a lot of HP left. Well, you know, if you're going to try to set me on fire, I think it's only fair that I also get to set you on fire, don't you think? If you didn't have so many little guys protecting you right now, completely surrounding you with the giant balls that I'm so scared of, I think you'd be dead already. But no, you've surrounded yourself by cronies. That's smart, but also coward. Get over here. Let me kill you. He's down to half health, so we'll be okay. Come on. We are going to launch another mortar. We'll place down some mines. I'm still looking okay on HP. Big, scary napalm. Okay, hold on. No, let me out of here. Let me out. Swallow these guys up. There we go. All right, we're just getting surrounded. That's my problem right now. I'm just getting surrounded, and I don't like it. I don't like seeing so many enemies around me. Mortar, cannon, blah, blah, blah. Let's go for the cannon. It's probably fine, though, to be honest, I use the broadside more than I rely on the automatic ability at this point. Ah, too much, turn around, nitro out of there. All right, good. And let's launch a mortar and some mines so you don't feel like following me. And then more broadsides, more fire. I am the king of fire. You can't do anything. Look how many balls you've got. Oh, look at all the little guys I can eat too. That's nice. Cannon upgrade again. I didn't even know you could do that again. Holy crud. All right, ability projectiles, set targets on fire. I already do that, so let's just set it so you also slow down enemies. I actually didn't know there was another upgrade right there. I'm not gonna lie. I feel a little embarrassed I didn't know that. Now I realize that upgrading the cannon even further is actually not half bad. And there we go. We are, in fact, the giant most dominant of all of the castles, and the demo comes to an unfortunate end. Okay. Well, we collect a lot of gold out of the arrangement, so we survived for about 19 minutes, collected 6,000 gold there, got a lot more in the coffers. So if we go back over to a new run, we can actually try getting some upgrades that would give us a few more options to play around with. So let me see my castle. So yeah, we have a few different captains you can play with. Some of them are fun, like gain XP or HP whenever you destroy a vehicle, but you don't have a lot of nitro. Or the game runs twice as fast, but you know, it runs twice as fast. So like, you're gonna die from that. Different kinds of crews generate gold over time. Good if you're just gonna survive for a long while. We have extra like weapons and stuff. We could get, let's say the fire wizards. So we now shoot fire at nearby enemies. That could be fun. Different artifacts. What I really care about are seeing some of the other frames. I wish in the demo they let me at least play with the spider walker, because I just want to see it. I think it would be pretty sick to play around with that, but it's fine. So let's quick look at Wanderburg, everybody. It's a fun little game. I'm not sure just like how much replayability it has between levels. I feel like just the one level and lots of different weapons and stuff in and of itself is the draw. But maybe as the campaign progresses, when the main game comes out, there's actually going to be a lot of really cool stuff you can play around with. We will see. This game is slated sometime to release in 2026. As far as I know, there is not an official release date, but you can still have a lot of fun with the demo right now. There will be a link in the description down below if you want to try it out. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, hit that notify bell, and I will see you guys next time.